Hey, what is up, everyone? It's Rich. All right, welcome to 10 Minutes With. This was a Hail Mary recommendation this morning. I happened to see this in the comments section. I wasn't really planning on doing a video today, but I saw Junji Ito, and Junji is incredible. I find it really inspirational that he's so successful at doing horror manga. In the United States, I always felt like horror, although it does definitely have its fans, isn't hugely popular. But for some reason, Junji is the man. I get so many requests for his work. So first things first, I'm not super familiar with Junji's work, so I apologize if anything slips in that's not his work. I do the best that I can when I acquire the images to get the artist's work, but so much stuff in particular on Google, and I use a web searcher called Yandex, will be listed as them, and then it's fan art or it's someone sharing their work and just tagging it with it. So hopefully we avoid that. But anyway, I picked what I consider some really beautiful pieces. I was hoping for a recommendation too, as I would like to start reading his work, but I was hoping that maybe I could start with something short, so that because I don't have a lot of free time, and so like if I'm nearly sure that he's done short stories, but if you could recommend anything, please do. And then the goal is to get these videos to 100 likes, and I'll do a nice long video on the artist. And if we get to 200, I can reach out to them and see if they would ever be interested in coming on. I do have a few people that could possibly translate an interview if someone outside of the U.S. was interested. I also noticed too that Junji Ito, he shares a birthday with my dad and Lee Bermejo. They're all July 31st. So now when it's my dad's birthday, I will think of him. This is a really famous popular piece by him. God, you just see it everywhere, but man, it's so cool looking. Really awesome. His stuff reminds me a little bit of Edward Gorey, but you know, it's just they both do weird art, and it's kind of pen and ink looking stuff. This is cool. Oh, I hope that all of these are Junji Ito. I'll be so bummed if they aren't. But I am really trying to stick to the 10-minute thing. I know I had a couple go over last week. People didn't like that. They're like, "How dare you?" I respect the game. We're going to try to keep these at 10 minutes. This will probably go 12. I got a little greedy when I was grabbing scans and grabbed a few extras. This is cool. Hopefully this is Junji. I have looked at his stuff. It was funny is I spent a couple of nights really looking through a ton of his stuff. It was maybe 6 or 7 months ago, and it was fun. Some of it I liked a lot. This is really cool. His style fluctuates, though. I mean, it is interesting. Is sometimes his work is a little more cleaner, and sometimes it's a little more gritty. Oh, and let me know this too. This is like a montage of different stuff. We're going to see some of these pieces in other scans, but let me know if does he draw all this stuff on his own, or does he use assistants? I would be curious of that, because we know that many mangakas do use assistants. This stuff seems pretty personal to me. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if he did it all. So if you know, let me know. I would be curious to know that. I'm always trying to learn on these videos. Believe me, I don't go into any of this stuff trying to act like I'm an authority. If I know stuff, I mean, I'll try to share it. But, you know, I learned a ton from the comments section, to be honest. And actually, and I appreciate the constructive criticism. Some people have kicked me in the ass about a few different things. And I don't, like, criticism always gets you, like, your reaction initially is like a little bit of defensive. I was not sure if it was him. It's a nice enough piece that, like I said, I'll let some of these slide. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, man, this is really cool. It sort of looks like his stuff, and little pieces it doesn't. But hopefully it is him, and if it is really cool. And if it's not him, whoever did it did a real nice job. It's really neat. But yeah, and I do listen to the advice, so thank you. Man, this is so good. So this is interesting. So from my point of view, and someone who has done horror style drawings quite a lot, I'm a little desensitized to it. So I sometimes will see stuff and I'll go, that's not that creepy. And then a normal person is like, dude, what are you talking about? This stuff is insane. But yeah, I mean, I think reading these stories, they're probably even more creepy. This is really cool, though. Oh, man. And recommendations for the rest of the week. I'm always willing to listen. This is pretty crazy. I really like this. It was, man, when I saw the thumbnail, I was like, oh, I have to pick that. If you like this, check out Edward Gorey for sure. I think that you would find some coolness in it. Tim Burton actually is a really good artist and used to draw some pretty creepy stuff that was a little similar to this too. Some pretty cool ink lines on this. Man, that is crazy. Yeah, but do you see what I'm saying? How this looks very personal to me. I mean, I suppose you could hand this off to an assistant and have them draw more gems or, you know, like the sort of minerals that are growing on this person or whatever it is. But I don't know. It just feels like one artist to me. May not be, though. This is really cool, too. I like this a lot. Let's go a little smaller. Yeah, that is wild. I love the hands, like, clasped together here. I think they're hands. Maybe it's not. But they look like creepy hands. Fingers. And there's his foot. Oh, man, that's his foot? Holy cow. There's his other foot. Damn. Yeah, that is crazy. Oh, and that's his shoulder. I see, I see. Damn. Goodness. All things considered, Junji is not like he's 58. So hopefully we get another 10, 15, 18 years of really kick-ass stuff from him. Who knows? I mean, well, what is his name? Pen and ink guy that did the caricatures of people. Oh, what is his name? I haven't thought of it in a while. He would do black pen and ink pieces of celebrities, but he lived to be almost 100 and was drawing really up until his death. He used to draw in a barber chair, if that helps anyone figure out who I'm talking about. I'll remember it as soon as the video is over, but I haven't said his name or thought about him in a few years. It was like a big deal when he would do like a caricature of you. He's great. I almost feel like I've done a video on him before, but if I haven't, I should. In fact, I might this week, now that I've mentioned it. His ink line is great. I saw some of his originals in Vegas. God, this is so creepy. This profile in this bottom panel is awesome. The stitches on him, too, are so creepy. This has been flipped. Interesting. Man, that is cool. The profile of the kid is scarier to me than the front views on both of them. You think so too, Kitty? Okay, my cat agrees. Oh, same page. Oh, yeah. I really like this. I like the look of this with her hair. The shine on it is really nice. Oh, my God. Look at her eyes. Damn. Oh, man. That is so cool. All right, we should be getting towards the end here. Got to keep this at 10 minutes. I didn't look at the clock. That's the downside. This is really cool. It's like it's self-portrait, I believe. It's got a little bit of like a Gustav Klimt thing going on. More than a few, in fact. That's cool. It's clearly his own thing, but oh yeah, so that was it. All right, you guys have a great day. Thank you for the suggestion. Like I said, I saw it and went like, I could get down for that, even though I wasn't planning on doing one. And more suggestions. I hope everyone has a great day. And yeah, you know, check out some of the other videos. They're all doing really well, and I can't thank you guys enough for checking them out. All right, have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye.